Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Sweet Down with the Swans. Today, I'm here with more Airbrax fans, more Swan Army members. We have John and his wife, Lina. Yeah. So, we just got back from the we just ended the Singapore Cup group stage on a high. We qualified to the next round, to the semis, undefeated. We knocked out Sailors, which is a surprising thing, to be honest. So, what are your thoughts?
Okay, actually, quite happy that Airbrax win against the Sailors. Why I say so is because it's quite unique lah. Because after all, they are the $1 million club. we are just
Schoolboy,
yeah, university team. Then we knocked them out of the cup, and then previously the same stadium, same team, we take the trophy, the SPL trophy from them.
Wow, that's a quite amazing thing lah to say, right?
Yeah.
Like, we all thought that Sailors would be the toughest Sailors for us, but in the end they got knocked out. Not saying like they're not good, but it's just a surprising thing lah. And we top this group and we go to the next round undefeated, which is always a plus to see.
Yeah, the only team that is undefeated.
Yes. So we are all happy that we go through the next round of the semi-finals, and we always hope for the best, and we are confident that we will win the Singapore Cup. Are we right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Correct.
So, I want to ask you, how long have you been supporting Airbrax actually?
Actually, we start supporting Airbrax just this year, in the March, and it happens the first match we watched is at Jurong East versus Lion City.
Wow, what a special match to start your your whole Airbrax journey with.
Yes.
And why did you start supporting Airbrax actually?
Oh, why? Actually, it's just because actually I used to watch soccer also. But in the past, during my secondary school time, we watched with my friend, all this. The last match I watched is Jurong FC. Actually.
Wow, that's a long time ago.
Yeah, Jurong FC. Then during my secondary school time then after that I go poly, then busy with all the other activities, so I stopped watching Singapore League. Then slowly never get in touch of Singapore football anymore. Yeah. Then got one day, because I watch Liverpool also, I'm a Liverpool supporter also. So got one day I watching at home Liverpool match, and then my son was watching together with me. Then he tell me, say that, Daddy, can you bring me to Anfield to watch, and say the crowd is there, it's so happening, or you want to join? Then I told him, because during that time is still COVID, so I say cannot travel. Then the going there is quite expensive also lah. After all, so I say okay, why not I bring you to watch the Singapore one. Then after that,
Let's continue.
Let's continue. Okay, then after that, so I bring my whole family to Airbrax for the first match. Yeah, watch the first match. Then after that, all of them stick.
So, for you, it's just a family time, family bonding ah.
Yeah, correct. For me personally, actually I do watch soccer because my parents, they are also fans of soccer. And so as well as my brothers lah. So I do watch with my father last time. Yeah, so I'm have interest also, but not into. So when he told me that my boy is interested in watching the soccer match, so we actually brought our kids together to watch with the athlete. I didn't know Airbrax initially about this team, so it's actually my husband introduced this team to us, and we enjoyed the match as the players, they are actually very well trained, and so and my kids, they enjoy, and they can recognize the players, and they enjoy the environment and the people in the stadiums. So subsequently we actually went to more matches and all the Alprex matches in fact.
Wow, what a heartwarming story. You guys just come down to support just because of your son, to family bonding, and that's the main thing. Like when you support Alprex, when you are in Swan Army, it's just a whole bonding experience, right? Like you get to talk with the players, have spent time with your family, and overall it's a good time. So since you start watching this year, I would like to ask you guys, who is your favorite players and why are they your favorite players?
Okay, actually my favorite player is Taiji.
Oh, the left back. Wow.
And reason why a left back instead of a striker or that score many goals, because I myself, I play soccer, I'm a left back.
Wow. Same position.
Yeah, so like I watch any team that I support, I tend to focus more on the left back first before I spread to other position.
So you're very happy when he scored the long shot lah.
Yes, that one is a very nice goal. Yes.
Okay, and for you?
Okay, for myself, actually I was impressed by Masaya. My favorite player. Because he actually kicks very well, and especially the side corner kick. He can just kick in.
Very pinpoint.
Yes, correct, and it's very specific. So for his passing, it's also very accurate. So very impressed by him.
Okay, and I guess you guys want to know what is my favorite Alprex player in this season lah. To be honest, is actually none of the Japanese players, but it's Zamani Zamri. So in 2019, Zamri joined Alprex as a very fresh raw talent, a Singapore raw talent lah. That was just after Adam Swandi, which I idolise, and I just excited to see new Singaporeans lah. So when Zamani joined Alprex, I was so excited, but he wasn't that good. He was not that good compared to this season. He was very, how to say, out of depth in Alprex. But after he went out on loan after NS and he went to Young Lions, and when he come back, right, he really just seemed to impress me a lot. His crossing is very good now, and he has more energy, and he also scored a goal, which I was very happy. So we know that Alprex is mainly, the bulk is the Japanese players, you know, because they are originating from Japan, and they have that Japanese mindset, of course, that we can see. But through these recent years, we have finally seen Alprex taking in more and more Singaporean players, you know, Singaporean coaches. Like, how do you think like they collaborate and help Alprex improve as a whole?
Okay, actually, I should say that I did some research lah, because I just started this year. So previously, I did go to search online on Alprex for this to find out more about this team. Okay, actually, what I think they have improved over the years is that their management, which I feel that is very important to Singapore. Why? Because they don't bring in, they are the foreign team, but they don't make their star as a foreign, how should I put it?
They don't only focus on the Japanese.
Yes, correct. So they still I give you an example, like they bring in Tananari Lee. He's a very experienced player, but he's not the star of the team. That's where his experience is passed down to the young players, including the Singapore players.
Yes, that's very important.
Whereby other team, the foreign players are the are the stars, whereby Singapore player are the shadow of these
Yeah.
foreign
Yes,
players.
that's very true. Yeah.
You see, I don't say any other team lah. Lion City.
Yeah.
The stars are always the foreign players. The
Yeah.
Singapore players, they are not lousy, but they are the shadows of these foreign players.
Yeah.
So it doesn't make sense to me. The management is not right lah that way.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that. How about you? Like, how do you think the Singapore players are they adapting well to Ebrex?
Yes, I do feel that they do well together as a team because when they play, they actually they can connect to each another lah.
Yeah.
And for myself is that I just feel that although that both they have different culture like the Japanese and also the local.
Yeah.
But they are not selfish. They also do share their ways of techniques like what he shared earlier on. So that's why probably they can play that well.
Yeah. So speaking of development, you mentioned to me that your son is in the Ebrex Academy, the West Side one.
Yes.
So
correct.
do you think that is a very good academy for your son?
Okay, before I bring him for the trial, actually I did research also lah, like the nearby one, whereby the Safra, Jurong, all this. Actually, the way they teach is very different. Okay, the any other I don't know about the one that I researched lah. I found out that actually is they teach more on how to just the technique, all this, and then but for Albrecht West, I found out that actually they how should I put it, they focus more as a young kid at 6 years old, and I think the group is until 9 or 10 years old.
Okay.
So is that the teamwork, and then the basic lah, the basic.
The core values.
Yes, like they focus more on the bonding with the ball. The bonding with the ball first before they go into like in depth
The
of how to do a header, how to do a pass, how to shoot. So it's that's how they start off with a new person who are totally new to never play soccer before. Then they bring in they actually have this the Japanese culture whereby discipline is very important. They have to clean their own like example, after the match they after the training they will have to make sure the balls are clean, all this. You have to bring your own sponge to do the cleaning.
Bring your own sponge. Well, for me, I really didn't know that. I mean, I know like the Japanese mentality, and I know that the senior players also do that. But to teach the academy boys at a young age, that's very interesting and surprising for me lah. And because where you see in other Singapore academies, they teach you to clean your own balls.
Yes.
Right? Okay, hi guys. I think we've been talking long enough. There was a good discussion with you guys, you know, about family bonding and stuff, and your thoughts on Ebrex itself. So, is there anything you guys like to say?
Not really lah, but the most important thing actually is to you want Singapore football to improve, then the fans have to play a part. Support more on local teams.
Yes. No matter where you are, whether you support Ebrex, Sailors, Hougang, Tampines, from your area, come down and support. Okay? See, this is not only for supporting your team, but this is also for family bonding, you know, and for the kids to enjoy lah. So, this has been Haziq and with the family here. So, peace.